Hey everybody, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist, so welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, I think I don't know if we were connected or not, but we are now. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome on in. So this is another edition of What's Coming in Love, this fill in the blank season. So we do this seasonally, and I almost forgot I got to do it for the fall. So it's fall season now, officially fall. So we can do What's Coming in Love this fall. What can you expect in love this fall? We do this again, like I said, every season at the beginning of that season. So we're gonna kick it off for the fall. Yay. My arm is still really sore. I don't know if you guys saw, but I had a I don't know what happened actually, but for the past couple days I've been unable to lift my arm or move my arm very much, and I'm right-handed and it's been very painful. I took some pain medication, so it's feeling a little bit better right now, but I'm going to try to power through these as quickly as possible. So that means a little less chitty chat from Jess, hopefully, and more reading for y'all. So, yeah, so let's get into it. We're going to kick it off with Libra because it is Libra season, and that means we end with Virgo. So we're going the order of the zodiac, but we always start with whichever sign's birthday it is. And it is officially Libra season now. So again, Libra, and then ending with Virgo. And Virgo, I hope y'all had a great birthday season. Librans, my lovely Librans. I'm so used to flipping the thing and the name showing up on the bottom, but the order is pinned. Again, Libra through Virgo. The order is also in the description of this video. So listed in order. I am writing down timestamps. So as soon as this is done, I will put the timestamps up. Okay. But if you guys want to watch the whole thing, that's cool too. If you want to watch multiple placements, as I always recommend, especially on love readings, watch your Venus placement as well. So watch your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node. So get a few signs in there, y'all. Sometimes other placements resonate a little bit better than your sun sign. And sometimes you just get multiple messages. All right, without further ado, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and like this video, and tell your friends, your tarot loving friends, about the My Taropist channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. After the live, hype it up, and let's get it. All right, we're gonna get going. Libra, 3 minutes for Libra. Okay, Librans. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Libra, let's get you going. What can you expect in love this fall? What can you expect in love this fall, my Librans? Happy birthday to you. I have on the schedule this weekend, I think Sunday, I have scheduled to do your birthday reading. So you don't want to miss that. Every sign during their season, I give a birthday reading too. So make sure you come back around for that. Libra, Libra. What can Libra expect in love this fall? Oh my. Okay. Now, remember that whatever comes out, right? Jess is not a reader that's going to blow smoke up your tushy. I am a reader who's going to tell you what I see. So this is love forecast. It doesn't mean it's always going to be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. Okay? Keep that in mind. So it kind of looks like you're going to be honest, Libra, I don't see a lot of activity for you in love this summer or this fall. Sorry, unfortunately. For some people in the world, it is spring. We're in spring season. So I know I have quite a few subscribers over there in New Zealand, Australia. So for y'all, I know it's a different season, but just make it spring for y'all, okay? But I have to be totally honest, Libra. I see you kind of either not getting a lot of attention because you're spending a lot of time alone, or you're maybe working on yourself, on your self-esteem. But I kind of see you hunkering down, spending more time at home, spending more time alone, kind of isolating, not really wanting to get yourselves out there for some reason. And then your overall energy, honestly, was the Five of Pentacles. So it kind of feels like you're going through a lot of growth and transformation, Libra. Some of you may be kind of tired of like continuously giving to connections where you keep hitting a wall or a dead end. Okay. There may have been, I don't want to read too much into your past, but it's kind of feeling like you're tired of kind of being the one. This is really hurting my arm. Sorry, y'all. Like you're kind of tired of being the one to kind of carry the connection or carry the relationship. Some of you guys may have been in a relationship where you were in separation from this person. Maybe you're going to be spending, the fall season separated from somebody. I don't want to get too deep into that, but for some of you, I just kind of feel like right now you're going through a time of personal transformation and growth and healing in this fall season. See, it's going to be hard because I can't lift my right arm to show you guys the cards, but I'm going to try my best because I promised y'all I'd come on. So I'm just going to try to do it the best I can. So yeah, it's feeling a little bit like you're needing to kind of build yourself back up after maybe an experience where you kind of were torn down or you were experiencing like I don't know, maybe some rejection even with the Five of Pentacles, Libra. Tell me more about the sort of like kind of going into the corner to lick your wounds a little bit here, Libra, but I feel like you're going to be all right. It actually feels like it's a good season of growth and change and transformation and healing for you. Okay. So I actually see this as a positive for you. It almost feels like you're kind of hitting that reset button and kind of going inside and kind of learning how, instead of trying to find confidence and affirmation outside of yourself, Libra, I feel like some of you are really learning this lesson in this season. A lot of people feel like they need a relationship, they need a person to complete them. And they don't feel good without having that partner, like, oh God, is there something wrong with me that I don't have somebody? Is, if I just need that validation from somebody else, somebody to pick me. It's that pick me energy. I need someone to pick me in order to feel validated, in order to feel okay. And it's sort of like you're unlearning that in this season. I feel, Libra, you're unlearning it. You're learning to get that validation, that affirmation from within rather than seeking it externally outside of yourself. Okay. Because there's something here, I feel like you've been a little bit broken down from like giving to relationships with this expectation, or to people, to connections with this expectation of receiving love in return. We don't give love to receive love. We give love because we are loving. And love comes from the source of love, who is God, who is love. And so when you're vibrating at that frequency of love because of God in you, then you aren't pulling your love from a source that is finite. You're pulling that love, that source of love, which is infinite. And so I find like it's challenging sometimes reading for people. I can sense there's this need to pull love from a finite source. When you're seeking love from mankind, from other human beings, you are seeking love from a finite source. So I find what I'm seeing for you, Libra, is you're learning how to get that validation from within rather than without. And there's some soul work here being done, I think, on you in order to heal what was broken from this energy of rejection that maybe you had internalized a bit there, Libra. Okay, that's what I got for you, boo, on that one. But that's good. It's a good way to spend your fall season. And it's perfect because it's cozy season. So you can do that with your little cup of tea, your cozy slippers, your beanie and your hoodie on, whatever. Do it. You got this, boo. All right. Going on to Scorpio. We just did Libra. Oh, tomorrow is your birthday, Yolanda. Hey, everyone. Let me see. I haven't said hi yet because I just want to jump into it. I know if I delay, as long as I jump into the readings, I can get a rhythm down. But when I start to ramble and I start the readings like 10 minutes into the live, I'm like, no, that's not how we do this. All right. Sunny D was up in here first. Janet. Hey, Janet. Hey. Hey, FG. Look at I got some light beams in the house. Yolanda. Hey, girl. Hey. Luz Lumiere. What? I got some Libras in here. Luz is a Libra, aren't you, boo? So tomorrow is Yolanda's birthday. It's bad luck, Yolanda, in Portuguese culture, to say happy birthday early, or parabéns, or feliz ano novo. But I will say hi, and tomorrow I'll say the real thing. But I hope you have fun plans, and I hope you have a really awesome day tomorrow. I'm not gonna jinx you. Hey, Jano Jason. Hey, Heather. Hey, lady. The person that gifted. Oh, that's right. You got I think that was FG. Gifted you. It was either FG or JoJo, because FG and JoJo were like making it rain with the memberships the other day. So you are one of the lucky recipients of their generosity. So thank you again to FG and JoJo for those gifts of memberships. My Taropist channel memberships. Okay. Luz, how are you? If you guys don't know Luz Lumiere, she is a Libran reader, and she does the most yummiest, juiciest, on point pick a cards I have ever seen in my life. Girl, one of the comments I left on one of your videos, it got eaten up. I don't know how it didn't post, but I will have to go back and find that video and post a comment underneath it, because it's scary how she reads my life. It's scary how she reads my life on a pick a card, no less. So do check out Luz Lumiere, and yay, okay. Did it come on at the best time? Yay. Yeah, no, you're not nuts. It's very scary how insanely detailed and accurate they are. All right, y'all ready for Scorpio? Let's get it. All right, Scorpio, 12:55 for Scorpio. Hey, boo, hey, Scorpio. Zing, zing, zing. Sting a sting. Get your stingers out, Scorpio. Going Libra to Virgo. So we just did Libra, and now we're on Scorpio. Scorpio, what is coming in love for you this fall? Try and do these quick because my arm is hurting, and I just realized a dumb thing that I can't hold the cards with my dominant hand out to you all. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm trying my best. Love y'all. All right, Scorpio, what is coming in love for you this fall? SCORPIO, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Ooh. You have Empress energy. Could be a Taurus. Could be also could be Libra energy. You have a very tempting offer coming towards you. This is a very tempting offer. Could be also dealing with the Capricorn, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like somebody is giving you a very tempting offer. I'm going to clarify this double, though. It feels fairly new. Empress energy, I mean, this could be that someone wants to make a baby with you. Could be that someone wants to grow together with you. I'm a little bit interested, though, I have to say, in the fact that you've got a knight and an empress, and you got the devil in there, which makes me really, really question, Scorpio, if this person is really on your level. This gives like sugar mama, sugar baby energy. Like you got somebody who's maybe like sees you as a come up, possibly Scorpio. Um, we'll see what's going on. Somebody could just have children here as well. But I'm getting a little bit that somebody sees you a little bit like a come up. I'm not going to lie. So be careful that they're in it for the right reasons, as they say on what, The Bachelor or whatever, which I haven't watched in years. But all right, tell me what's this devil about for Scorpio. Tell me what's this devil about here for Scorpio. Could just be a Capricorn, like I said, but this is for SCORPIO, Scorpio. I just feel like somebody might be trying to lock it down with you because they want something from you. King of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. For some of you, I'm getting this may not be about love. This may be an arrangement. I'm really getting that for some of you guys. This is kind of really weird. I feel like there's something here that somebody wants selfishly. Okay. It's sort of like, I'm not saying that they're flat out lying to you, but this could even be somebody that you knew in the past, like a friend, like a colleague. And I'm getting for some of you, this is some kind of an arrangement that they want. It's an offer. It's sort of giving this energy of, for some of you, you do have a past with this person. It could be an ex who's like propositioning you in some way. It's not, this is a really weird reading, Scorpio. I'm not going to lie, but it feels almost like someone approach. Don't take it if it's not yours, and do watch your other placements. But it doesn't really feel like what this offer is so much of like, I really love you and I want to be with you. It's giving that this person is offering some sort of an arrangement, like either it's an arranged marriage for one reason or another, like so you guys can save money on taxes or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, or somebody is wanting to have a child and they're like, hey, you're single, I'm single, why don't we have a kid, because we both really want to have kids, so why don't we just like make a baby, you know what I mean? There's something here that's feeling like an arrangement, and it's feeling like this is coming from somebody's sort of selfish agenda, but in some way, shape, or form they feel like this could also benefit you too, like, you know, like in their mind this isn't just, no, we both can get something out of this, like, you know, kill two birds with one stone, like, you know. So like, let's move in together because then we can split the expenses, and you know, it'll help us save money. We can split up the chores and the, you know what I mean? Like we can split up the chores and the bills and the rent or the mortgage or whatever. It's like feeling like an arrangement. It's not feeling super romantic here, Scorpio. I'm just going to be real with you. But I mean, for some of you, maybe you want to take this offer for whatever reason. You know, whatever this person is propositioning you with may sound good to you. I'm not going to assume that it won't, but it does feel like for some of you, this could be a new person, but for some of you, I feel like it could also be someone that you have some kind of past history with. All right. So for some of you, I got to, it could be someone you already have children with, and they're like, hey, life's expensive. Let's move in together and co-parent and save money. It's giving that, you know? You feel me, Scorpio? It definitely won't be all y'all's story, but that is the one that I got for y'all, okay? Again, take only what resonates and then do watch your other placements if that didn't resonate. But somebody's trying to make you a little offer here, boo. Okay. Ow, freaking A, that hurts. Okay, so take it or leave it, my friend. It's totally up to you. Okay. But I feel like you have the Empress energy, male or female, doesn't really matter. So it's sort of like you really do have the upper hand. You have something this person wants, but they're gonna try to make it sound appealing for you. Okay. So again, I've got Taurus energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. All right, let's go to the next one. Yes, thank you, Liz. Y'all hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you very, very much. All right, thanks for that reminder, Liz. I always forget. All right, Sagittarius, 2058 for Sagittarius, or 21 really, but how y'all doing, Saggies? I feel like your last reading with me was a little rough. I kind of, during your sign, I think we kind of went off on a bit of a spiel there, but Jess doesn't do that unless it's feeling, I feel the unction. And for whatever reason, it came during your reading. So let's see what you get on this one, Saji. And this is basically what's coming in love for you this fall. Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and do watch your other placements, because sometimes the other placements resonate a little more better than your sun sign. And if you don't know, check your birth chart. Okay, that wasn't working, so we'll just go. All right, Sagittarius, what's coming in love for you this fall? Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way, it's supposed to be hit with a hurricane here tonight at any moment. So hopefully it doesn't affect anything on the live, but if it does, I'll come back when the hurricane subsides. All right. SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. All right. What's coming in love for Saggies? Woo, Saggy. You're giving up on something. You just don't want to put in the effort or the work anymore with a connection that's been feeling like, what's going on this fall? Okay, we're 3 signs in. Hopefully it gets a little better, but Lord, like, you're tired of fighting for a connection here is what it's looking like. You're tired of fighting for it. You throw it in the towel, boo. You don't want to do it anymore. Woo, Lord, what is this? You also have Empress energy. So again, could be Taurus, could be Libra. Somebody could be a parent here, have kids. Oh my God. Yeah, it's feeling like you were dealing with a connection that was predominantly sexual, maybe. Like that may have been the main draw, was the sexual connection. You could have had kids with this person, doesn't have to be that. They kept trying to reel you back in, but I feel like you've had enough of this. You're ready to end this saga. The saga must not continue. You don't want to fight for it anymore. You're just done. You don't even want to be friends. You're just like, no, we're done here. We're done here. Person could have cheated. For some of you, this is really specific, and I don't usually get readings like this, but I've been getting messages different than I usually do on this channel, which makes me think that there's a shifting happening maybe in the subscribers. And I'm picking up different people's energy. But I even got that this person maybe has even at one point left and had kids with somebody else, like cheated on you, fathered or mothered children with somebody else. So it's like they put you through a lot of stuff here is what I got. So you're done with it. You don't want to give into it anymore. You don't want to work on it anymore. It's almost cuffing season. Cuffing season, yeah. I mean, it could start. Cuffing season's usually, yeah, it could start now. It could start now. Like around Halloween, right before Halloween. All right. SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. Anything else coming in love for Saggy? I don't want to leave you with that. But that was for somebody. Oh man, you are really not having it, Saggy. You are definitely not having it. Oh, you are done. Okay, this is whoever it is for. If it's not yours, watch your other placements. But there is a Sagittarius whose energy I am for real tapping into. Okay, like you're refusing that offer. You made a firm decision to say no to something, like to put in a final end, like the last sword in, Yeah, it's right before it starts right before the holidays, but technically Halloween is a holiday, so and already people are starting to get their Halloween on, so I'm like, sure, it can start now. Um but what happens usually around this time of year is people are ending their summer romances or whatever. Um they're ending their little summer flings and then eventually they're gonna start to think, okay, I need to get somebody locked down for these holiday parties and whatnot coming up. Actually, Halloween's a good time to meet somebody, and then you cuff them in Halloween, like during parties, and then you bring them home for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then you know you're either one of them that keeps them through Valentine's or dump them before Valentine's. All right. Anyways, whatever. We're grown. We're too old for cuffing season. All right. So I see you just deciding, Saji, you're done with somebody here. Like you're over it. They may try to make an offer to you. So like someone may try to be like, oh, but honey, please, please believe in me. You're like, no, I lost faith. I lost all hope. Okay. So yeah, I see you like done. You're done. What's this about though? Because I kind of feel like I don't know if the person you've been dealing with has been controlling or what's up with this 7 of Wands. I most definitely am, Joe. I'm very grown and happy to be so. Because yeah, I'm an adult person. All right, 6 of Cups. Yeah, you have a strong past and history with this person. Saji, whoever I'm reading for, you probably invested in it for a really, really long time. And you're just done, man. You've been through this with this person long enough. And I feel like it's kind of made you really unhappy. Like there's a stranglehold here. You've been, like I said, I feel like whoever this is, this person's put you through the ringer ad nauseum. Like you're done with it. And I feel like you're just ready to kind of be happy again. You're making a decision to close your heart to somebody here that's put you through the ringer, just to summarize, and making a final decision to not accept any offer from them. You're done. You're not going to fight over this anymore. You're just ready to close out that cycle and to heal and focus on yourself. For some of you, you do have children, you do have a child, you're a parent, and you're going to be focusing on your family. You're going to be focusing on your kid. And right now, you're not really trusting any kind of love or romantic connection. Some of you have lost faith, I feel like, even in marriage and commitment. I hope this doesn't make you bitter, Sagittarius, whatever this is that you've been through. I see some of you kind of getting into a little bit of an energy of bitterness, like not really wanting to, yeah, like this situation really did a number on whoever this was for. So just be careful that you don't allow that seed of bitterness to take root. Like focus on what you need to focus on, heal. I feel like this particular person that you went, maybe for some of you it was multiple people, but if it was a particular person and they put you through this cycle for a really long time and it really did a number on you, just know not everybody is like that. Not everyone is going to do that. Not every relationship is unhealthy. Okay. So, yeah. And I'm sorry for who that was for, but I see you finally breaking free, which is really good. That's really positive. Okay. Hey Ti, oh boo, thank you for that. Tina, it's Tina. Thank you for that, boo. But I'm not doing personals today. But I can put you on the list for when I do them. I have a schedule posted on my comments. When's the next time I'm doing one question readings? Not today though, boo. But I can put you on the list for the next one. Hi, Mystic Raven. So let me write you down, Tina. Go ahead and drop your question in the chat. I'll write it down so I'll make sure that I get you, okay? I'm sorry about that, but I have a schedule posted. Wow, for the first time in like forever, I actually did a schedule. So I think it's tomorrow I'm going to be doing one question reading lives. So I can put you up there at the top, tippy top. It's for tomorrow, Tina, okay? Schedules are very girl. I had to do it to hold myself accountable. You know what I mean? I had to do it. All right, Capricorn. Let's get you going at 31:25. Capricorn. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Oh, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Capricorn. Is the guy you want coming back to you? Okay, gotcha. All right, Capricorn, let's get it for you. What is coming in love for you this fall, my Cappy babies? Do watch all your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and take only what resonates. This is also, though, predictive reading. So keep that in mind. It may not resonate today, but it may resonate in November or something like that, you know? Okay, let's get it. Capricorn. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. Ow. Ooh, oh, Lord. Well, I see something new coming in for you. Let me see something here, though, because your overall is weird. It's kind of weird, but I do see something that looks new, like totally new. Some of you may have somebody else on your mind. So yeah, see, there's a couple things that this could be here. One, you got a brand new, and I don't mean old. I don't mean anything connected to your past. Like I'm talking about new, and I'll show you why in a second, coming through for you. But it feels like this may be coming in at a time when you either haven't released something or someone that you're still thinking about here, or this new person comes on very strong and maybe there's a little bit of confusion about where this is going or where this could head. But I kind of feel like because I'm hearing freaking you are always on my mind. You are always on my mind. I feel like some of you have past still on your mind or somebody on your mind, especially if it was someone that was kind of hot and cold or in and out of your life, somebody that maybe you had a strong sexual attraction to or connection with, but maybe that connection never really came to fruition in a real way, in like a relationship kind of way. Maybe it was like an on and off sexual thing, or someone who, again, there was a lot of attraction and drive towards them. and you felt the strong connection with them, maybe even thought they were a soulmate connection or something like that. But it's kind of feeling like you haven't heard from them, you haven't talked to them for a while, and then here comes something brand new for you. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords is also here, okay, alongside this Knight of Cups and also the Fool card. Could be someone who's younger than you, but this feels like somebody very new, a new crush. It's bringing a lot of excitement. I feel like somebody's catching feelings very quickly here. So why this Ten of Wands, Three of Wands reversed, though, is the question. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, I'm in a lot of pain, you guys. I'm trying. Hey, Anna. Hey, Elle. All right, tell me why this Ten of Wands, Three of Wands reverse. Because it's like either this person is coming on really strong and kind of putting pressure on you about where is this going, like immediately, or you on them, vice versa. Or again, there's still somebody on your mind that you still haven't fully released this connection, or having a difficult time moving on from somebody in the past to embrace this new. That's what I need to clarify. That's what I got to clarify here, you guys. Capricorn, tell me what's this Ten of Wands, Three of Wands reversed. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a couple things. I do think that there's still somebody from your past that you're having a really hard time letting go of, and maybe you're holding out hope that, I don't know if you guys had some kind of falling out, like you had an argument or something like that, and you've been hoping that you guys can move on from that, but it kind of feels like that is trying to see its way out of your life, but you're having a really hard time like healing from it and releasing it. So I don't know if this has happened yet or if this is yet to come, okay? Because I feel like you're uncertain about the future, the connection with this new person when they come around, because I don't think they have yet. Because you're still tethered to the past. When I get this in this deck, this is like telling me you need to release this old connection. I feel like you're holding on to something here that isn't going anywhere. There's no hope for it. And it's almost like this new person feels like a blessing in a way, because it's giving you a path forward to move on from the past that you're still sort of clinging to. And I feel like you need to, because I feel like the new person is somebody that you can very well commit to, right? But as long as you're still kind of having that challenge with releasing the past and letting it go, it's kind of feeling like you're going to be stuck in this weird limbo, and you're going to miss new opportunities that could be really, really good for you, if you don't let go of whoever that other person is that doesn't feel like they're coming back, like not anytime soon. So it's feeling like I'm hearing we're on the road to nowhere. No, 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 no. So it's feeling like it's on the road to nowhere. You know what I mean? Like instead of avoiding the tower, you're just heading straight to the tower. It's already tried to leave, and I feel like you're kind of still hoping, like, oh, but maybe we can make up. No, tower's like, God's way of being like, dude, look, I'm trying to tell you, this gotta go. It's gotta go. It's gotta go right now. Okay. So yeah, there's something brand spanking new coming through though for you, boo. And signs I see here, and don't worry too much about the signs, okay? But if it helps you to connect with it better, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, we have Aquarius, we have Taurus, okay? Possibly Leo here as well. Okay. Thanks for the emojis in the circle. I see those hearts. I feel like that's lose. that's what I do to her. All right, so we did Libra at 3 minutes, Scorpio 12:55, Sagittarius around 21, Capricorn 31:25. We're going to do Aquarius next. Hey Elle, hey Boo, hey. Did I say hi to you, Elle and Anna? Pain. No. I don't really actually know. Everyone maybe didn't see my post on the community section of the My Taropist channel, but I didn't do the new good. This is Switchblade. Tell it to my blade. Oh my god. So I don't know. I don't know if you guys saw, but I didn't do the new good this week because all week I've had this like bad pain. It's not so much like directly on my shoulder. It's kind of, but it's more like here, my upper arm. And so it's like makes it very painful for me to, yesterday I couldn't even move my arm. At least I have a little bit of range of motion today, but I think that's also because I took a pain pill, an over the counter pain pill, and that's helped a little bit. I can still feel it though. So it really does hurt. And I don't know if I did do some weights, but I didn't feel it immediately like when I was doing weights. And then I don't know if like I slept on it weird, but it's usually when you sleep on something weird, like within a day or it's fine. It's been a couple days now like this, so really sucks. Anyway, your sun sign, your rising, moon, Venus. I say all of those, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your north node is what I always say on this channel. But it's whatever you feel called to or drawn to, and sometimes people find that the messages resonate that aren't even their placement or like one of their major placements, because I connect with your energy. So if you're here on the live and in the chat and all that, and you're subscribed to the channel, you could resonate with any of these readings, The only reason, and I've said this a million times, but like truly, the only reason that I give signs is so that you can because I would just do collectives or whatever. But I find people like all signs. So I'm like, okay, fine. But that gives you a way to feel like, oh, I'm finding my reading. This is the one that's going to resonate with me. Like I would just do collectives, or I would do like what Luz does and do pick a card and let you intuitively choose your reading. Because honestly, I think it's all a bunch of bullcocky with the signs. It doesn't really matter. If you connect energetically with me and you get a message in any of these signs, cool. Truly. It's more about connecting with the energy. It really is nothing to do necessarily with the signs. But yeah, buddy. Honestly, the reader on YouTube that I connect with their readings the most is Luz, who's in the chat right now. It's the honest truth. And Luz does only pick a cards. And it's me intuitively choosing whatever number or whatever thing that Luz put out there, that like me picking my own reading from her. Like it's crazy, but she really like never fails to like hit for me in a really, really detailed and profound way. So I'm just saying. Don't worry about the signs, y'all. Hey, BB, how you doing? Not yet, BB. So we just did Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. The description of the video has the order. We're starting with Libra, ending with Virgo. So we're going in the order of the zodiac, starting with Libra, ending with Virgo. Check the description for the order. Let's get it. Okay. Aquarius, without further delay, 44 10 for Aquarius. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Aquarius. What is coming in love for you this fall? What's coming in love for you this fall? And you got to just find the readers that that you connect with. Like there's some that are great readers, but I just don't ever like resonate with their readings. I don't really watch a lot of tarot anymore, but and then there's some, but they connect so strongly with so many other people, you know? So you just got to kind of find who you connect with. And sometimes that changes from time to time. Like you might really connect with somebody's readings for a while and then it just doesn't. Then you come back a couple months later and you're like, oh, wow, this is on point. So you just, you know, it's energy. It's energy. It's flowing. All right, Aquarius, back to you. Hi, boo. What's coming in love for Aquarius? AQUARIUS. Aquarius. What's coming in love for you this fall? But if you really want to connect with a reading, book a personal reading. Book a personal reading from me or any reader that you connect with. All right. We got some other readers in the chat, like Mojo Tarot. Okay, why is it hot? It's supposed to be a hurricane. All right, Seven of Swords, the world. What is happening with y'all's readings? Aquarius, you too? Wait, what's going on here? What is going on with y'all's energy on these? People are... Listen. What is this? Okay. This is what I'm picking up for whoever this is for. Why are these so kind of vaguely specific? And I'm trying to make them general, but please only watch the one, like watch all your placements, watch all of these readings, my goodness, and pick whatever is yours, what you feel connected to. Remember, these are predictive. They're not meant to necessarily resonate 100% right now. It's for this whole month or the whole season of fall. So here's what I got for y'all, okay? Some of you guys are in a connection or will be in a connection with somebody here where it's like you feel like they're just dangling the carrot for you, okay? You just feel like they're dangling this carrot of commitment. But for whatever reason, somebody here can't fully commit. We have the World again, okay? The Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. You have fixed energy, so Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, your energy. If that means anything to you, Gemini with the Lovers here, the Nine of Cups. It's like you're so close to getting that 10th cup, right? But for some reason, someone I feel like is kind of hemming and hawing, and it's almost feeling like you're feeling like they are not like, you know, they're like they're not being honest with you. Flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to. Yeah, it's like you're in conflict with this person. One of you is really wanting to take the leap. I'm also getting a little bit of baby making energy, a little bit of somebody wants a baby, someone wants a child, someone maybe wants to be a mother or father here. Or they are, but I'm kind of feeling like more like this is a wish and a desire of somebody here for this. But yeah, I'm getting this kind of an energy of like you're tired of waiting for somebody to jump the gun. So are you gonna close this out? Are you gonna be like, okay, I call your bluff? It almost feels like that, like you're calling their bluff. Okay, I guess you don't really want to be with me then. Bye. You can't have your cake and eat it too, because it kind of feels like that's what somebody is trying to do here. They want to have their cake and eat it too, but they don't want to go full in, right? So you're starting to feel like, I just feel like you're a freaking liar. Do you have somebody else? Like, why do you have one foot in and one foot out? You know what I mean? So what's the world about for Aquarius? What's the world about for Aquarius? Oh no, Elle. Lord. What's the world about here? Aquarius, what's this world about? Are you closing this out? What are you doing? Yeah, You're calling their bluff. You're like, okay, you're going to drag your heels. You're going to be slow about this. And I feel like I've learned everything I need to about you, about the situation, about who you are. You're going to drag your heels. Okay, I'm done. I'm closing up shop. Like I'm closed for business. I don't know if it's like you closing it down like completely, or if it's like you saying, well, you don't get the milk if you're not buying the cow. I hate to use that expression, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't trust you. I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to shut it down. Like you can't have your cake and eat it too. I'm going to take away some of your benefits, or I just see this for what it is. I'm going to go quiet on you for a hot second. I'm going to stop talking to you for a hot second. Feel like you're going to be focusing on your money, on your business, on the business that pays you, Aquarius. Okay. You're like, I know what I want, but if you don't, guess what? Until you can get on the same page with me, I'm going to stop investing in this. Okay. So I'm seeing, is there somebody new coming in for you though? The cow. I know. It's awful. All right. Is there somebody new coming in for you? Possibly, potentially. Aquarius. I'm going to have to ice after this, y'all. Ooh. Ooh, who's jealous though? Who is jealous? Were some of you waiting for somebody to get divorced or to break up with somebody? Because now you got some kind of weird third party energy. You got somebody jealous. Ooh, there is a third party? I don't know if I'm picking up a different story here, but somebody is mad jealous, okay? Queen of Wands are reversed, the Five of Wands are reversed, and then you got the Queen of Pentacles here. But then you like, this is weird. See, you've got the Empress with the Three of Cups, and then over here you got the Emperor with the Nine of Pentacles. Excuse me. Some of you might have been waiting for somebody to, or might be waiting for somebody to break up with somebody else so they can commit to you. Be really careful, Aquarius, that you don't end up running into somebody who's already in a relationship. If somebody is humming and hawing and acting like they're not sure if they want to commit, be really careful that they don't have somebody else around their energy that they're already messing around with. It could be that this person was not totally honest with you. If you smell a rat, Aquarius, you very well could have been dealing with a rat. You could have been dealing with somebody who is dealing with somebody else while they're dealing with you and juggling the two. Okay. So be really careful if you find yourself in a connection with somebody where they're kind of, hemming and hawing at the R word or what have you. Okay. Because I do see like there's a very strong energy here of somebody jealous, a third party jealous, and somebody who is having fun with maybe more than one person. Okay. I hate to say it, but yeah, I see somebody possibly potentially hiding another relationship, not being very honest, and maybe having a hard time making a decision to leave. Why though? Why is there I need to move on from your reading. There could be a child involved, or they're just a big flirt, this person. Why you got so many people here now? Anything new coming for Aquarius? Sorry, I don't mean to take so long on yours, but that really got weird, but yeah, be careful about somebody possibly hiding another connection here, Aquarius, okay? And I see somebody in the middle here very jealous. Yeah, you're going to have something new. Give it some time though. Maybe not until maybe the winter time. May not be happening in the fall for y'all. I hate to say. Give it some time. I see you guys being actually in a really happy long-term relationship with somebody. Give it some time with that temperance energy, okay? I don't think you're seeing this quite yet. You have the 10 of cups, you have the 4 wands, king of cups, page of cups. So it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got Pisces and you got Sagittarius energy here. So maybe maybe sometime around winter to anytime between Sag season and Pisces season, right? Or even in the next summer. But I do see actually there, it looks like there's definitely something coming here for you. Good. Okay. Just there's some bullcocky banana fufu shishi also in the mix there. But don't lose hope in love or faith in love, because there's something weird here for whoever this is for. All right, so signs I saw for you, again, a lot of fixed energy. So Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, possibly Taurus, Gemini, Aries energy, Sagittarius energy, Taurus, again, lots of Taurus, Aries, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus. Okay. My goodness. There was a lot that wanted to come out there, and it was a whole tarot novella, but I did the best I could with the little short time we had. But if that resonates and you want a full look into that, you can go to mytaropist.com to book a reading. Okay. All right. Whew. Ruined your Halloween costume idea? Oh no. Okay. Oh, leftovers. Oh, that's funny. I did I was on what show was I on? Let's Make a Deal, and dressed as laundry, as the laundry. That's a really easy costume to throw together if you need a quick costume. I'm going to switch decks. Actually, I did Let's Make a Deal twice. Once dressed as laundry, and once is like the peanut butter jelly sandwich. I was with a friend, and they were the peanut butter, and I was the jelly half of the sandwich. Anyways, all right. Let's get into it. Yeah, laundries are really easy and quick. There's a couple ways you could do it. You could cut a hole in like a laundry basket and wear it around your waist and put laundry in it, or you can cut a hole for your head and your arms in a laundry bag and like pin clothes to it. And I put this, which is how I did it, and then I put a dryer sheet, made like a hairband with a dryer sheet on it, you know. Anyways, fun times. All right. Let's get it for Pisces people. All right, Pisces, 58. You guys don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you very much. Hey, my fishy friends. How are you doing? Swimmy, swim, swim. Get your fins out, fishy friends. Hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you. And let's get into it. What's coming in love for my fishy friends? What's coming in love for you this fall? Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Oh, yeah. So fun to see like all the different colored light beam badges in the chat. It's fun that they're different colors now. I love it. All right, if you guys want to be a member of this channel and help support the My Taropist channel so I can keep making lovely content for you all and also get access to all delicious perks like members only videos that are going to be coming out soon for September. Yeah, hit that join button. All right, let's get into it. This is for Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Oh yeah, hype I think doesn't show up until after the live, and it's like up where next to where it says subscribe, like, and there's like a button for hype with like a shooting star, and you get I think 3 a week or something like that, that you can use to hype videos. So, okay, it looks like you got a commitment coming here, my fishy friends. 8 of Pentacles. It's about dang time. I'm hearing here, I come to save the day. So some of you, some of you were really obsessed with somebody or they were obsessed with you. Take what resonates. Either someone was deeply obsessed with you or you were deeply obsessed with them. Could have been a Libra, a Capricorn, another water sign like yourself, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ow. Ooh, ow, ow. Okay. Or it could have been a fixed sign, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. So I see that there was like a major obsession. Someone maybe you thought was a soulmate connection, someone you could see a future with, or again, flip switch, reverse it if you need to with the energies. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, Libra energy. But I don't know. For some reason, it feels like that finally came to an end. Like somebody came to their senses and got over the obsession, because it didn't feel like it was pure love. It felt more like limerence, you know? Like fantasy or just an obsession. But it's feeling like that has come to an end and you're moving forward. Let me see what this new is about though. Why the 9 of Wands though? So you have the Knight of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Let me see what's going on. Don't stop believing. So you're like still holding on to that feeling. Let's see what's going on. You could be connecting with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be someone a bit younger than you. Maybe someone you meet at work or work with. Let's see. This is for Pisces, Pisces. Why is the 9 of Wands here? It could be that someone came in and swooped you off your feet just right after you, like, you know, that other connection could have left you a little bit wounded, a little bit scarred. Yeah, this feels brand new, the Fool. Like you're starting a new cycle. I don't think it's with the same person. Is this somebody brand new? Or is this the same person? It feels like you kind of got into an argument or a fight with the past person regarding, again, another person who's not really sure or clear about whether they want to spend the foreseeable future with you. It could be that, you know, they're having a difficult time sort of making up their mind about that. Let's not worry about the past. Let's move forward. Tell me about, I feel, to be honest, it kind of feels like you lost confidence. Like whatever that past connection was, that situation, it made you lose some sort of confidence in yourself. 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles reverse. I don't know if they said something that hurt you and caused you to feel like to doubt yourself or to lose some sort of confidence in yourself. It could have been, they may have said something harsh to you. I did have 5 of Swords there, Knight of Swords. Like, I don't know if they said something harsh that kind of made you lose a sense of, confidence in yourself. But I see that regardless, it kind of is feeling like there's something new, and that's what I'm trying to look into. Let's get into that. All right, let's get into it. Tell me more about the 8 of Pentacles for Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Tell me more about this 8 of Pentacles for Pisces. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is new. Oh yeah, so there is. Okay. You know what I'm getting? This is what I was getting before too. You also have the King of Swords. So you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel like this new person that's coming in, I really feel like whatever situation in bullcocky you were dealing with before with that, whoever that other individual was, and we don't need to talk about them. But whoever that was, I feel like left you a little bit wounded. Like, they may have said something to you or said some things to you that made you lose confidence in yourself. Some of you, it made you feel not attractive, not worthy of love. Like, they could have attacked your physical appearance for some of you. They could have, attacked your character. There was something there where I feel like there was a personal attack on you, something that they said. And it may have been even a joke, may have been something that they said in jest or lightly, but it really wounded you, particularly because it feels like for some of you, they could have actually physically caused some woundedness. It may have also been physical for some of you. Okay, like physical altercation. I hate to say that, but I did see that possible energy there. I don't know if this person even went to jail or served some time over something they did to you. I don't know if it was even that they stalked you with that other energy, but anyways, beside the point, let's move forward because it feels like this new person you have coming in is helping you to rebuild your confidence in yourself, is making you feel like, oh, I'm wanted, I'm desired again. Somebody actually feels an attraction towards me, but they also desire to commit to me. Like, they want both. I don't have to feel anymore like, the person who, commits to me doesn't really want me, or, it's like there's something here, like some core wound that I feel like this person is healing within you, or helping you to heal yourself, rather, because that's what we do here. But it is feeling very much like you've got a brand new individual coming through here who is going to help you feel really good about yourself and is willing to and is going to commit and take you off of the market, my friend. Again, you also have this King of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And yeah, it's funny because I feel like a lot of you are going to be working on healing. And for some of you, it's kind of funny because I feel like this new energy coming in is going to be coming at a time where you're kind of like, it's not that you've given up, and I don't see bitterness with you. In fact, I see you doing a lot of work, healing work on yourself, boo. Like, you're totally comfortable and feel good in that space of, I'm just going to work on myself. I'm just going to do me. I'm going to take care of me. Some of you just really feel at your best when you're just kind of by your lonesome, like really nurturing your soul. So, but I kind of feel like this is going to kind of come at a time when you kind of felt, I'm good doing me. I'm good being by myself for a while. I don't really need to find something new. And then here comes new person. So that is what I have for you, my Pisces people. Again, in terms of signs, don't worry so much about it, but Gemini, Libra, Aquarius came through pretty strong, and as did Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I also had Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What I did not really have a lot of was water. So Virgo here too, if that means anything to you. Okay. Moving on to the next one. You guys are talking about kilts? What? If I was a man, I would wear kilts all the time. Man, there's nothing like having, I don't know, I the older I get, the less I like pants. I don't really like pants anymore. They feel very constrictive. Like I like a nice, give me a nice flowy summer dress, you know? Um just like a one and done thing. I do like jumpsuits. I like anything that's just like one piece, like throw it on and then just accessorize and not have to like put pieces parts together. So I hate jeans too. I just don't even like them anymore. I have one pair of jeans. That's it. And I don't like wearing them. I really don't anymore. So if I was a guy, I would, and I'd wear kilts all the time. I don't care because it's the only skirt that people don't side eye you for wearing, I guess. I think you should be able to wear whatever you want. If you're a guy, wear a dress. When did clothes have to have anything to do with our sexual orientation, you know? Should be able to wear whatever you want and do whatever you want. It's your body. Who cares? All right, Aries. 1 11 11 1 11 11 for you Aries people. Hi Aries, it's me Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, let's get it. You love a good summer dress, Yoli. You know what I'm talking about? Leggings. I used to love leggings too. I don't anymore. I really don't. I used to love them though. All right. But I did love them, so I understand the appeal. All right, Aries, hi, sorry. Let's get into it. What's coming in love for you this fall, my Aries people? What's coming in love for you this fall? Janet's a Aries rising. Oh, BB, are you an Aries? Hey, Angel Brains. Did I say hi to you, boo? Angel Brains, Angel Brains. Let's go. Aries, what's coming in love for you this fall? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thanks very much. Really appreciate it. Let's go ARIES, Aries. What's coming in love for Aries? Oh, you look like you maybe have a long distance relationship. Could be with a Cancer, strong Cancer energy here, Sagittarius. Some of you could be moving around Sagittarius season. Maybe to be closer to the one you love. I'm hearing this is dedicated to the one I love. Some of you, this is new love. I feel like that's coming in for you. So you got a couple things going on here. Could be one of the two. Either you've been really sad and missing somebody because they are at a distance from you, and maybe you're feeling like that's making it really hard for you to work on this connection, for you to give to this connection, for you guys to really commit to each other. They could be a Libra, they could be another air sign, Gemini, Aquarius. You could have that in your chart as well. For others of you, there's a loss here in love that's opening the doorway for something brand new. So take it as it resonates for you. I feel like we got two groups. You got one group over here that is really bummed out because they're at a distance from somebody and it's making them feel like, I don't know if I can keep working at this or if we can actually build something because there's distance. And it's feeling like you finally decide to either visit this person or be closer to them, and there could be a move coming for you. I'm feeling more like a move to be closer to this person you love because you're having a very hard time being apart from them. And then I feel like there's this other group over here that is letting somebody go and has a new connection that's going to be coming in that you're not seeing. Okay. Brand new. Could be that you got a little bit of both going on. Could be you have somebody new coming in while you're still kind of wrestling with this other person who's at a distance from you. So let me see what's going on. So the 501s, there could be competition. You could have some people fighting over you. Aries. Leo energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the strongest. Lots of water here, and Sagittarius, okay? And then also, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let me get a little bit more here. What's the 5 of Wands about? Why is that here? It's a really weird place for it to show up in this reading. Coop, how you doing? ARIES, Aries. Tell me more about those 5 of Wands. Boo! Some of you are going to have a choice to make here. I feel like you're going to have a choice to make here. Is this about 2 people or is this about a move though? I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like you have a new person coming, and it really feels a lot, Aries, like there's a dream here that you've got. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Like you're fantasizing about some kind of a relationship with somebody here. You really want to commit to this person. But I feel like you're going to have a choice and a decision to make, like when this new person comes around, because I think you've got a new one coming. And that's going to put a little wrench in your little dream and your wish and your hope that you were dreaming about, right? Whoever this other connection was that somebody is really obsessed over. This could have been mostly sexual or I got a lot of fire, Leo energy, Capricorn energy. It could have been like when all is said and done, you might realize that that was more of like an obsession, but you've got something coming here that's real. That you can actually have like tangibly. I just feel like there's something here that has been a struggle for you, right? And when this new comes, it's going to be like, oh my God, why was I fighting for that dream with that person when it's happening so naturally and easily and effortlessly with this new person, heavy on the water, possibly younger than you, water energy, very strong, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, also Leo here. So it's feeling like you're going to make a choice to cut something else off here. Okay. Whoever this resonates for, this is Aries. Like you're going to make a decision and a choice to cut something else off and to end that so that you can move towards a connection that you can actually have this dream come to fruition with, right? It's like there's a very strong dream that you have had here of having this 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles, happily ever after with somebody, of them proposing or of you guys being together. And I feel like you've been waiting for that for a long time. But if you're honest with yourself, I don't think it's been easy. Like it feels like it's been a struggle. I don't know, again, if that's due to distance between the two of you or whatever it is. But it's feeling like you've got something tangible coming, like a new person, a new opportunity coming here for you. And it's feeling like you're going to finally choose to let go of this other one so that you can come towards this new one that is actually gonna, yeah, be going places. Some of you I do feel like there's distance involved here. Some of you could be moving. Tell me more about the Temperance energy and the Chariot there. Oh, good, Coop. Good. Tell me more about this Temperance and this Chariot energy. This is for ARIES, Aries. Oh, the World. Ooh, and the Eight of Wands. Ooh. Some of you could be... Yeah, there's definitely somebody new coming, and you like letting go. I honestly, truthfully, I feel like you're letting go and releasing somebody that kept you as an option, someone you might have seen the soulmate connection with. Again, they could have been at a distance from you. The new person could be too, though, to be honest with you, with this energy, but we'll see. But I see you letting that go. It's been a burdensome cycle, and there's somebody new coming in who is gonna have very strong feelings for you. This is somebody who's immediately showing up with this Emperor energy. Ow. Like somebody who is in control, who's in charge, who's got their stuff together, someone who's been through stuff and is like showing up immediately, putting their best foot forward, showing you how strong they are. They're gonna immediately, I feel like, reach out to you immediately, like, let's get this going. Like, it doesn't feel like there's any hesitation coming from this person. They're very open and honest and truthful with their feelings. Like, they have nothing to hide here. They're totally free and available for you. Like, I just feel like you've got somebody here who's like, I know what I want. I know who I am, and I know what I want. And I want to be with you. So someone who's very emotionally mature, very honest, very outspoken. Like, it is giving a little bit Aries energy. I do have Aries here. I have Leo. So maybe they're a fire sign. I also, though, have water, very strong. Cancer, the first card came out for you. So Cancer, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pretty much everything is here but Earth. But I do also have the World's clarifying, which is Aquarius, Leo, again, Scorpio, Taurus. So don't worry so much about the signs, you guys. But this could be someone who's from a different country or a different culture than you. They could speak different language. I also see you possibly like, I don't know if you're going to meet this person when you're traveling to another country, if that's even something that resonates with you, or it could be also that you and this person end up traveling together, like traveling around the world, traveling to different places. This person, they could be entrepreneurial. Maybe they have businesses in different locations, or something to do with their business could be online or to do with communications. But yeah, this is very interesting. Whoever this new is coming in for you, Aries. I see them being very, like, a very sort of take charge, in control of themselves, and just strong in general individual. They could have money too, but mostly I'm seeing you, like, when you meet this person, I think you're, whatever that old baggage was with that old person that you were looking at, like they're your soulmate. It's like, soulmate who? What? Who's that? I don't know. Done with that cycle, because whoever this is, I like it a lot. Okay, I like it a lot. It's giving royalty. But yeah, I like it a lot. This is definitely feeling like you guys are going to be connecting in a way that's how do I explain? Like, they're not going to leave you in any kind of confusion where I feel like the other one was leaving you a little bit in confusion. Oh, I took too long on your reading. Good Lord. Okay. Like the other one felt like they were leaving you in limbo, a little bit confused. This person was like, no, I see it, I want it, I like it, I go after it. Period. You're not gonna be confused about how that person feels at all. Okay. Not at all. If you are, it is not that person. Okay. That's what I got for you, Aries. Moving on to the next one. I know, right, Luz? The way Libra dominates your chart. Oh, no. Oh, you're so welcome, BB. I hope that resonates with you, boo. You know what is funny? My chart, even though they're not in my big four at all, I think I have 3 Libra placements and 3 Virgo placements, but they're not in my big 4. But more Libra and Virgo than other placements, interestingly. All right, so 125.40 for Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, Taurus people. Let's do a little quick cleanse. My MC or whatever, midheaven. My midheaven is Libra. And so I think that really causes a lot of confusion for people because your midheaven determines like your online persona. I might have to be a different timestamp, Taurus. And so the way that you come across to people on like social media and online is your MC. And so people think I am very Libran and I'm very not really. So I am a Cancer sun, Capricorn rising. So I'm a fiercely private, closed off kind of individual. I'm very private. People who know me know that I won't shut up. But if I don't know you and I don't feel entirely comfortable with you, i.e., I don't know you, which I don't know any of y'all really, unless you know me and you're watching, which some people from my real life know do watch. But like, if I don't really know you, I'm very private and I'm very quiet and private person. So, the impression is that I'm super chatty, I'm very sociable, I'm outgoing, I'm like, trying to make everybody happy. And I'm not really an outgoing person and I'm not a really chatty person in like my day-to-day life. So I think I give the wrong, my MC gives the wrong impression. I'm a very nice person. I do like justice and peace and all that. Love peace and hair grease, but I'm a very private person, and I don't think that comes off. I don't think that comes off to people. All right, let's do you over, Taurus. 128.25 before people have a cow. All right, Taurus. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Taurus. What's coming in love for you? We got Taurus. Then we have Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo left. Okay, so we did Libra through Aries on Taurus. Are you, Mona? Yeah, I feel you, boo. I'm a nice person, but I'm not really outgoing and like, no. All right. I know it looks like that. All right. TAURUS, Taurus. What is coming in love for you, my boo? What's coming in love for you. 6 of Cups. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SPAGHETTIOS. You know what that is. Either it's a past person, boo, or it's somebody that you instantly will feel a sense of familiarity with, will instantly feel, like this person feels like family, they feel safe, they feel like home for you. Some of you have been dealing with the Leo. Let's see what's going on here. Tell me more about the 6 of Cups. I love you too, boo. Are you talking to me? All right. Let's go. This is for TAURUS Taurus. Oh, what is going on with you, Taurus? Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, this feels like some bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi, Taurus. I am not going to lie. You got some going on here. I feel like you about to go off on somebody here that you feel like lied to you and deceived you and possibly cheated on you or was going around with some other people. I don't know, boo. You got 7 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. You have the 7 of Wands. There's somebody here where it feels like could have been an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I got that heavy here for you. There's some past person here that I feel like you're going to lay down the law with and be like, no, you broke my heart. You hurt me. You lied to me. You cheated on me, whatever they did. Gemini energy, Leo energy, Pisces energy. This is weird that it got like, hold on one second. Let me see what's up with that 7 of Wands though. I don't know if there was like, well, let me check. Hold on, Taurus. Bear with me, y'all. One more shuffle. What's the 7 of Wands about for Taurus? TAURUS Taurus. There may be somebody new coming through for you too, but I want to check on, let me finish this and see. Yeah, it's kind of feeling like, to be honest, like you're gonna go quiet on somebody, or you're gonna stop talking to them to give yourself some time and space to heal from the damage that they did to you. I also feel too, though, if you were on a break from somebody or will be on a break from somebody, they may take that break as an opportunity to go mess around with other people. I hate to say this. I know it sucks, y'all. But I have to say what I see. And I feel like for some of you, if you had been on a break from somebody, they may have given in to temptation and messed around and then lied to you about it, to be honest. But whatever the case is, it could have been with an ex. They may have been fooling around with an ex. Yuck. All right, let's find something new for you. Anything new aside from this, which this is, again, these are all predictive readings, so this may not have happened yet for you, okay? Anything new coming in for Taurus. But tarot's weird. It can pick up on past energy, it can pick up on current energy, predictive energy. Everyone's on a different timeline too. So what might be a predictive reading for some might be past reading for others. You know what I mean? So what about new coming through? I'm wondering if this person is going to try to apologize, though. Is this person, wait, let's see. Is this person going to apologize? Is that what they're trying to do? Come back to apologize or something? TAURUS, Taurus. Oh, you all were dealing with a real piece of work. Could have Sagittarius in their chart, Capricorn, Gemini. You were dealing with a real piece of work. This was somebody who either they may have had some an addictive, they may have struggled with some kind of addiction and were trying to heal from that for some time. But it could also very well be you were dealing with someone who was a liar and a manipulator. Oh, this is not the one for you, boo. This is one you really need to avoid. This is going to get you all kinds of messed up in your head, okay? This is one you really, really need to avoid. This is one that's like, I don't feel like they're ever going to make you the offer. This person will never make the offer that you're hoping for, right? They have a wandering eye and they want to continuously play the field is what it looks like. I don't think this person is ready or will be ready to settle down for some time. It's like you may feel a deep connection with this person and maybe convince this person is like a soulmate connection. And I'm not saying you don't have a connection. What I am saying though is that this person isn't ready to accept whatever you're offering them because they're having too much fun playing elsewhere, you know, and I feel like you're going to feel very isolated in this connection. And I feel like it's going to continue to cause a lot of conflict between the two of you, okay, and keep you stuck and unable to move on. So there may end up being some kind of tower that frees you from this individual, okay? Maybe around Sagittarius season, somewhere between Capricorn, Sagittarius, Capricorn season. But let's see. What is new? Anything new coming in love this fall? I mean, this could be what's coming. Like you may finally get that wake up call and be like, no, this person is just full of crap. TAURUS, Taurus. Death card, Scorpionic energy. Maybe in Scorpio season, there could be somebody new coming through for you. That is in the fall. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Leo. I see you. Some of you could also be very intuitive and you may be picking up that you may start to get a sense and an inner knowing like this person's not really good for me. I need to let them go. I need to make a judgment call and release them. Lots of Leo energy on this reading for y'all. Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio are the signs I'm seeing, okay? But yeah, I see you kind of going through a transformation. It feels like you're going to really learn how to trust your intuition better. Because I hate to say, but I feel like a lot of times we get stuck in these kind of situations because we're not really fully trusting our intuition. We think we are maybe sometimes, but we're really being led by our lusts or by our own like selfish needs and wants and desires. Or, you know, if you're dealing with somebody who's this manipulative and messy, you know, sometimes it plays so many mental tricks on you. You just get locked up in your head over that person because you don't really know what to believe. When we get in our heads, it's hard for us to really hear intuitively, and our emotions too. Our intuition is not the same as our emotions. Okay. So sometimes people get caught up in their feelings and they feel something so much that they think, oh, my intuition is leading me. Your intuition and the heart is not the same thing. Okay. So be really careful about that it's not just you want this or you're feeling this particular way, because emotions are wishy-washy, right? Our intuition is connected to your spirit. So I feel like for you, boo, whoever this is for, Taurus, oh my lord, I'm taking too long on your reading. I feel like you're going to be learning some big lessons about yourself, about relationships, how to hear your intuition more clearly when it comes to being discerning about individuals. And I feel like there is something brand new, that a new relationship that is going to come through for you, okay? So a brand new relationship that's going to lead to long-term commitment and stability, where this feels like it was super unstable, you know what I mean? So that's what I got for you on that Taurus. Okay, boo. I hope that resonated. Remember, these are predictive. Come back in a few months. See if it hit you then. If it doesn't hit you now, you know. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we don't do violence around here. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini. You love a Gemini, girl? Uh-oh, be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. There's some Geminis lurking in there. I have definitely had my fair share of Geminis, and I have sworn off of Geminis for me personally, but they are so much fun. I love having Geminis as friends though. They're fun. I mean, my Venus is in Gemini, so that's why when I do feel really comfortable with somebody, I'm very chitty chatty. I got that in me. But in terms of Gemini suns as a romantic partner, not anymore for me. But never say never. Never say never. You just don't ever know. Air gang, well, you're a Libra sun, so that would be good for you. That'd be a really good match for you, boo. Libra suns. Cherrylicious. She's so delicious. All right. Speaking of Gemini, let's go on. Yeah, as soon as you say never, that's what you get. So I'm not going to say never. Never say never again. I don't know. I don't really have a astrological type. I don't know. Who cares? But no, I do feel like there are some signs that I click with a little bit better, but you got to look at the whole charts. The whole chart, the whole shebang, right? Actually, let's go back to this deck for you, Gemini. Gemini Sun, Stellium, triple tipped in twin signs. Gemini here. Monut is a Gemini. Taurus, Gemini. Are you a cusper? Taurus, I love Taurus women, man. I have gender preferences. I've said this so many times, but I have gender preferences in terms of the signs. Like Aquarius men, I have a very challenging time with, but Aquarius women, love them. They're awesome. I don't know. It's a weird thing, y'all. It's whatevs. I like Taurus men and women though, but Taurus women are like fun if you want to have like a brunch buddy, a spa day pal, a friend who will come over with like ice cream and a bottle of wine and watch a movie marathon with you, like, or go watch like, go eat some member berries and binge watch your favorite show from like high school or whatever. And they tend to be, I get along with them as a Cancer sun because we both tend to be more private and more like introverted, so we get each other in that respect. All right, let's get it. We're not on Taurus anymore. We're now on Gemini. 144 10 for Gemini. Hey newbie me. Hey boo. Hey, how you doing? All right, let's get it. We started with Libra. We did Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and we are in Gemini. All right, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. Let's get it. Gemini. Oh, I don't have all the chats on. I can't see all the chat. I'm sorry. Now I've fixed it. So sorry if I missed anyone to say hi to. All right, Gemini, what's coming in love for you this fall, Gemini? It's all about you, boo. Let's get into it. What's coming in love for Gemini? Exactly, newbie me. Best healed person, one who has a heart and lives it in action. Abso-freaking-lutely. I will never, ever date anybody who is not, first of all, cannot be self-reflective and take accountability and responsibility for their lives and themselves and where they're at in their life. And also somebody who has not done some kind of therapy and worked on themselves. Absolutely. And who is not consistent. All right. GEMINI, Gemini. Gemini. Oh, no. No, wait. I'm not going to do that to y'all. Hold on. What's coming in love for Gemini this fall? I'm not even going to speak on that. What's coming in love for Gemini? Okay. Oh, okay. You got something new coming, boo. Brand new. Brand spanking new. Could be someone younger than you, too. You about to get lucky in love, my friend. Look at you. Some of you been waiting a while. It also maybe has been a while since you've been separated from somebody. For some of you, you could have been dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could have been a Sagittarius, Taurus. You could have been waiting on this person, or it could have been a while since you were with somebody. But it's feeling like you've got like you're about to get lucky, boo. King of Swords, male or female, doesn't matter. I also have the Queen of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Cups. I don't feel like it could be like you reuniting with somebody from the past, but I don't feel like that's what it is, because all of this feels brand new, fresh. Okay. Maybe you're starting a new cycle with somebody, but I feel like this is fresh. You've got the Ace of Cups. This is the overall energy that came out. Ace of Cups, the Fool, the Page of Wands. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, heavier on the Aries energy. It could be someone younger than you, but this feels like new love coming in. But it's feeling like it's new love that feels like familiar in a sense, because you do have the Six of Cups here. Wheel of Fortune. Let me check a little bit more, go a little deeper into this for y'all, Gemini. Let's see. Tell me more about this new person. Feels younger. It feels like somebody who's younger, Gemini, someone who's got a lot of energy, maybe someone who's adventurous, fun, spontaneous with this energy, the Fool, the Page of Wands, someone spontaneous, someone fun, adventurous, who's got a very, if they're not younger than you, then they have definitely feeling like a youthful energy, a youthful vibe to them. Maybe they're outdoorsy, or they just like to try new things. Let's dig a little bit more into it. Tell me more about this person for Gemini. Yeah, they're giving strong fire energy. Now you've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is either they make you feel like a kid again, or they've got this really vibrant, alive energy to them. You also have here the Ton of Pentacles on the bottom, Knight of Swords. I feel like you very quickly are going to, this could progress very quickly, this connection towards something committed. Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords, the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Just be careful, take your time. I feel like I feel a little bit of an energy of caution for you around trying to rush this connection into something committed. It's feeling like give it a little breathing room. I'm feeling an energy of like somebody like, oh my gosh, I love you. You're awesome. Like you're everything I've been looking for. This feels great. Let's get married tomorrow. Like I feel like slow down, hold on, wait a minute. Okay. I feel like don't try to rush this or try to push somebody into a commitment, or don't allow them to do that to you. Take it as it resonates. Okay. Like spend a little bit more time getting to know each other, dating each other. I do feel like there's something here about this is going to feel like such a wish fulfillment. Like somebody's just going to know, like, you're the one I've been waiting for. Someone here, I feel like they had a past relationship where they almost got married, whether that's you or this person, Gemini. Like someone here with an ex almost got married and saw that person as a soulmate connection. It could have been with a water sign, younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it's feeling like because of that, like one person in this connection, I feel like is like already ready, like is looking for this, already knows that they want the Ton of Pentacles with somebody. They know they already want long-term committed relationship, right? So it's that energy of like this is why it could very well be that there's an age difference, because that's the vibe I'm getting, where it's like one person is like, no, I'm ready. I already been knowing that I want to be married or I want a long-term commitment. And the other person, it's feeling like, wait, I just want to have some fun first. Like, can we just hang out? Can we have fun? Can we date for a while? Can we get to know each other? So it's like one person here, I think, like knows this is the one I've been waiting for. But I feel if somebody is feeling a pressure to commit, they're going to start to freak out a little bit. It's going to cause friction in the connection. Okay. It's like, wait, you're putting a lot on me. Can we just kind of wait a little bit? Like, this is feeling like a lot. Can we like take our time? So this looks really good, Gemini. It just feels like somebody here might get a little too eager with it, a little too, wanting to commit really quickly. I'm getting to that for somebody here. Someone could put it down on you so good that you're like, you know what I mean? Not thinking with the right head, somebody, Uh but this looks like a great connection. I love this. The only thing is that there's a little bit of weirdness around somebody trying to push it to a Ton of Pentacles when you just literally just got this off the ground. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, wait, I'm ready to marry you tomorrow. It's like, no, hold on, slow down. Okay. Take some time, get to know each other a little bit more better. But otherwise, it looks really good. Again, in terms of signs, I'm seeing you've got strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is here in the major arcana. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's about it. Don't worry so much about the signs. But yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, pretty strong. I do feel like there may be an age difference here. All right. That's what I got for you. Woo. All right, we're going to move on to Cancer. It sounds like your former Gemini crush is reading. Uh-oh. It could be. Who knows? Hey, Juliet. You're walking the dogs, yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. You're so welcome, Jojo. All right, let's get it. We got Cancer, Leo, and Virgo left. You guys, we did Libra. Let me read this for y'all in case you missed it. Libra at 3 minutes. Scorpio at 12:55. Sagittarius at 21:50-ish, I think, or 21. Capricorn 31:25. Aquarius 44:10. Pisces 58:58. Aries 1:11:11. Taurus 128:25. Gemini 144:10. And now Cancer 155:20. Hey Cancer, where your claws at? Get your claws out, snippity snap. All right. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you very much. Ooh, my arm is hurting really bad, but we almost done. All right, Cancer. What is coming in love for you this fall, my fellow crabs? Stretch it out. Ow. Okay. What is coming in love for my fellow crabs this fall? Let's get it. One more shuffle. Cancer, Cancer. Ow. Probably not the best thing for me to be doing. Cancer, you got new love, boo. Could be a wish fulfillment. Page of Cups. Could be someone here asking you out on a date. And maybe not new. Let me clarify. Okay. You've got someone here, it feels like offering you some affection, someone who may be asking you out on a date or expressing interest in you. Could be someone younger than you. Could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be getting a crush on somebody. Let's see. You have 7 of discs on the bottom. Let's see what's going on here. Tell me more about this Page of Cups for Cancer and what's coming in love for them in the fall. Tell me more. Cancer, Cancer. Tell me more about what's coming in love for Cancer. What's this Page of Cups about? The heck, dude? Okay. I see you kind of having a realization here. Cancer, Cancerians. It feels like for some of you, you maybe have been single for a while or have been spending some time alone. I was going to say quality time alone, not just time alone, but quality time alone. A time to be really introspective, maybe reflect on your past relationships. Somebody else had something sort of similar to this. So that's why I always say, watch all your placements, at least your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay. But there's a feeling here of you having spent some time alone, quietly sort of reflecting and contemplating, again, past relationships and connections that you've been in, what sparked joy in those connections, what didn't, what worked, what didn't work. And it kind of feels like after taking a good amount of time to really reflect on all of the investments that you have made in past partners and past connections that you've been in, it's given you a lot of it's given you kind of a wake up call. Like you've had some sort of an awakening or epiphany or like an aha moment in all of this. Like you've learned a lot, I feel like, from your past relationships and connections. And it's helped you to really reflect, I think, on what it is that you need and anything new that comes in. Some of you have been in connections that have felt maybe a little bit one-sided, or you weren't on the same page with them in terms of what you wanted or the direction you saw things going. Maybe communication was hot and cold. Maybe there was relationships that you were in where you weren't communicating well at all, for one reason or another. Or, there's a lot of fighting and then making up and then fighting and then making up. So whatever the case is, though, it feels like you've had some time to reflect, and now you're looking for a partner that's like really equal, where there's equal give and take, right? In terms of the shared responsibility of maintaining and growing the connection, in terms of the level of commitment, in terms of you both being equally yoked, and meaning that you're on the same page with things, that you're, one person is like we were just talking about a moment ago, about one person's done a lot of work on themselves to heal and the other person is very much not, or whatever. So it is feeling like now you're coming out of that ready to love again, almost like you're coming like a new baby, like you've been reborn when it comes to love. It's sort of like burned away the chaff and kept the wheat, and you're ready to move forward, and you have a great perspective on what it is that you need in a connection. Is there somebody new here coming with this Page of Cups energy, though? Could be. You got some younger energy here. So it could be someone, again, younger than you, or you could be the younger person. Take it as it resonates for you. Leo energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius right now. Cancer, Cancer. Tell me more. Is this a new person? Whoa, hi. Okay. Yeah, it looks like yes. Possibly. You got somebody showing up here, King of Wands energy. So again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Knight of Swords. I do feel like, and Nine of Cups. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you, again, like something possibly potentially ended. Some of you might have been cohabitating, like living with somebody, or talked about moving in with that person. Maybe somebody wasn't really ready for that, or somebody felt too immature to commit. Or they were kind of wishy-washy about things. So I don't know, but you got an Eight of Cups. So it does feel like there was a walking away and you've been working on yourself, but there's new. Let's focus on the new, because it does feel like you've got somebody here who is very passionate, possibly very creative, maybe entrepreneurial in some capacity. It doesn't have to be, though. They could be somebody who communicates a lot for a living, or what they do may have a lot to do with communication. It could be political, but it doesn't matter so much about that. But it's feeling like you've got somebody here that's kind of coming through like a wish fulfillment for you. Like they're going to ask you out on a date. They're going to strike up a conversation. It could be that you find a lot to talk about with this person. They can be very smart or have like really, really interesting things to say. Very thoughtful. Someone who has, like, I'm getting that they have a really keen perspective on the world, or just the way that they see things and interpret things and then can communicate them is very interesting to you. It's feeling like, wow, you have such a unique perspective, and I really like the way you express yourself. That's the energy. Where are we on your time? Just about done. Cancer. 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 Tell me more about this person for Cancer. This too is like, I forget who had energy like this. Was it Taurus? It's like this person is very much like not afraid to, this is somebody who's not afraid to just like express how they feel or be very bold to like ask you out on a date. I feel like this is the kind of individual here that will make the first move, you know. um the Moon, the 10 of Wands, I see you releasing a lot and moving on, possibly from some past connection or getting over some kind of fears here. Some of you could be traveling to go visit a mother or mother figure, or like traveling. Maybe you'll meet this person while you're traveling. I don't know. Or after a move. Tell me about this 10 of Wands Moon card. Okay, there we go again. Some of you are entering the season maybe a little bit heartbroken, or maybe holding, sort of feeling like you're holding the weight of the world on your shoulders, or there's a lot of stuff that you're dealing with internally that's weighing really heavy on you. So it's kind of feeling like you're able to, I don't know if it's this person, if their influence on you is helping you to do this, but it feels like it's alleviating some of that pressure and that burden, those fears that you were carrying. So maybe this is somebody who can, again, take up some of that load, right, that you've been feeling, or take some of the load off. Maybe it's someone you feel like you can really talk to and really express yourself with, someone who treats you with respect and holds you in high regard, but also, again, someone that you feel like you can really communicate with. And it kind of, I feel like too, for some of you, it's making you, I mean, this is only for my female Cancerians, but I'm hearing like, you make me feel like a natural woman, you know? So, you make me feel. All right. That's what I got for you, Cancer. Hope that helps. Gonna move on to Leo. Oh my goodness. Delaney. How you doing, boo? What's good with you, Liping Delaney? Like I was saying, girl, don't worry about it being fall. Obviously, for you, it'd be spring. So it's coming in love this spring. Unless who knows? Take it as it resonates, girl, you know. Oh, man. I'm not going to lie. These have been a little bit rough for some of the signs tonight. But I gotta say what I see. I gotta say what I see. What sign is your current crush, Luz? What sign is your current crush? Current crush, I should say. Huskies are really cool dogs, but they shed a lot, man. I would love to have a dog, but it would be too difficult for me when it came their time. I one time had to be in the room when a dog that I lived with was put down, and it scarred me for life. And not only that, just dogs just break my heart. they're so like, I can't, my heart like falls out of my chest. I can't deal with it. I would be, oh gosh, I would be a wreck, and I can't put myself through the psychological and emotional torments of having a dog, only to know that eventually I have to put them down. I couldn't do it to myself. So for that reason, I cannot have a dog. Maybe someday. Maybe someday, if I ever have a place with like land and I'm like, you know, this land needs a dog to roam around. But as of right now, I can't take it. It is so hard. Hey, Bobby Bubblegum. Which sign going on? All right. Let me give this to y'all one more time. So Libra was at 3 minutes. Scorpio was at 12:55. Sag was at 21. Cap was at 31:25. Aqua was at 44:10. Pisces 58:58. Aries 1:11:11. Taurus 1:28:25. Gemini 1:44:10. Cancer 155.20, and now Leo roar 209.44. Leo roar. All right, Leo, what's coming in love for you this fall? Or if you are my friends in New Zealand and Australia and anywhere else where it's spring, what's coming in love for you this spring? But for all my folks out here who are celebrating the turn of seasons to autumn, what's coming in love for all of my people? What is coming in love for my people? My Leos roar. What's coming in love for y'all? Couple more shuffles, Leo. Couple more shuffles. There we go. Leo. Excuse me. What's coming in love for Leo? Sorry, you guys, for that yawn. It's later where I am in the world. Oh gosh, Leo. I'm sorry about this one. Ooh, you're stressed about something here, about change and new opportunity. You have some fears that I feel like you really need to conquer here, Leo, because it's like I feel like love wants to come for you. It really does. Like I feel like you have new love either coming or you had love that came towards you, but you struggle with it. You struggle, whoever I'm speaking to, flip a switch or reverse it if you need to, but it's feeling like you struggle with some kind of fear here. The moon, the Nine of Swords, like you don't know if you're ready to go down this path of commitment. You don't know if you're ready for something brand new. You know, there's something here that there's a fear associated with the unknown, or something here that you're struggling with within yourself. It could be something about you yourself as well. Okay. Could have something to do with family. Could have something to do with if you're not sure if you have the financial resources, or can be some kind of like provider, or if you can find someone who actually will commit to you and actually be stable and strong. So there's something here where I feel like you're wrestling a bit with this fear. Only take what resonates. But you got the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So I don't know if you've got some kind of situation here related to a heartbreak or somebody cheating and lying. Let's see what's this about with the Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. Leo, I'm sorry about that. Aries energy, Pisces, fixed energy. So Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Leo. Tell me about this Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. I don't know if you're afraid somebody's going to cheat on you or lie to you, be unfaithful. The Sun card. Your energy. You also have the King of Cups on the bottom, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're holding on to somebody here. Or you got somebody on your mind. It could be a Gemini. It could be somebody you had a soulmate connection with. I'm feeling like some of you are struggling to move on from somebody here that you're still possibly holding on to. I don't know if there's a piece of you that's like hoping or waiting for them to come back, or you're still thinking or imagining like what the future could be like with this person. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be a Leo. What about this new? Is there somebody new coming for my Leo people? Yeah, we're on Leo. Hi, Cameron. We started with Libra. We're ending with Virgo. So we're only a couple more signs left. I will have timestamps up. If you scroll back a little bit, I did read the times actually for all of them. I'm sorry for that. Tell me about this new. Is there somebody new coming in? Yeah, you got a soulmate connection here. I feel like you've got a couple different energies on this, Leo. It feels like there's an ex that you still think about, and part of you feels like, you know, you're still hopeful a little bit that maybe down the road you guys can be back together, something like that. Like there's somebody there, but I also feel like you have a new connection. To clarify that, I had the Two of Cups, so it does feel like there's a new soulmate connection, somebody new. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But there's also this other person. I feel like I keep hearing you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Like there's a past person, an ex of yours that I feel like you're still carrying a bit of a flame for there, whoever I'm speaking to, Leo. Some of you are hoping like in time maybe that can work out again. Like waiting for the right timing or the right opportunity. But I do feel like there's a new coming in for you all. But it kind of feels like you're still got somebody else on your mind. So whether that's current energy or will happen in the future, but this new person, again, it's looking like that's going to be somebody that you're going to find very attractive physically, someone where there's mutual attraction there, and someone that is also commitment material. Let's see. The right time is always present, right? There's no use like waiting for, like, time is short. Like if you can't get it together now, I'm sorry, but I'm too grown. I know how fast time goes, and it goes so freaking fast. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. You know what I mean? All right. I want to know right now, what will it be? Right now. So you got somebody new coming here, Leo. If you're open for it. Anything else on that? I think you're done. It's going to make you really happy. It's going to be like a wish come true for you. Yeah. You definitely have new love, boo. I see you needing to kind of get yourself out there and start dating and asking people out. You could be asked out on a date as well. Because I think the more you kind of start to get yourself out there and put the feelers out there is when you're going to meet this person. But you got a lot of fears here. I feel like you've got to overcome. We already talked about that, but you got to overcome those fears, boo. I don't know about this other person that's on your mind, this very strong soulmate connection. I mean, go for it if you want to. I don't see that being a bad thing, but there is something here weird that came through with like regard to lying, cheating, or some deception and heartbreak. So I'm not sure what that was about, if that's just a fear that you have of that happening or if that literally happened. But I do feel like conquer these fears because you got new love that wants to come through for you, boo. For sure. There's a past thing there too, lurking. All right. Thank you, Leo. Roar. Oh, you spent most of your time living in California, girl? I did not realize that. Exactly, Coop. Exactly. Coop, you got it. Take action. Overthinking leads to problems that don't happen. Yeah, the more you stay in your head, the more you start to create a lot of scenarios in your mind that probably aren't even gonna even happen at all, like Coop said. Hey, Alvin, how you doing? How you doing, boo? Oh, you lived in Hawaii and Mexico? That's cool, Juliet. I didn't realize that. All right, I'm being nosy. Let me get into it with the readings. We have one more left. It's Virgo. All right. Virgo, let me get you at 2/20/20. Hey, Virgo. Hey, Virgo. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Oh, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Virgo. All right, Virgo. What's coming in love for you this fall? Virgo. What's coming in love for you this fall? Let's see what it is for Virgo. Let's get it. Virgo, what's coming in love for you this fall? One more shuffle, one or two. We'll see how it goes. What am I hearing? Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Okay, Virgo. Let's get it. Virgo, Virgo. You guys don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you very much. It's coming in love for Virgo. Well, it's about dang time, right? Because some of you have been waiting a really long time. You've been single for a hot minute. This is going to sound weird, but for some of you, kind of feels like you've been in a relationship that felt single in the relationship. For some of you, if that makes sense. Some of you want to be in a relationship too, because it's like a struggle for you to like financially. You might connect with the reading we had where the person wants to make an offer they can't refuse, right? Maybe you need that. You need somebody to make you an offer you can't refuse. Because some of you may be struggling to pay rent or mortgage, or struggling financially, or struggling to save money. You've been single for a while. It's kind of feeling like, when are my proverbial ships coming in more ways than one, right? Listen, it's hard out here for a pimp, right? So some of you have been waiting a while. I do see something new coming. Your overall is the Fool and the Seven of Discs. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the new coming through. Break on through to the other side. It's so strong in my head. You got the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have that in your chart. It could be the person you're connecting with. The Fool, some say, could be Aries-ish energy. Somebody's having a birthday? Hey, Thesbury, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Hey, Gracie Boo. All right, let's get it. One more shuffle for you, Virgo. All right, what's going on here? Virgo, Virgo. Tell me more about this Fool. Yeah, you got a new somebody. A new somebody. It could be a Scorpio, or this could be happening for you around Scorpio season. Death card on the bottom, the Ace of Wands clarifying that Fool. Now, for some of you, this could be like a sexual thing. It could be that you've got like a hookup or like a sexual fling come in here. Wow. Okay. I don't know. Some of you have been going through a rough time. I don't want to read all that. I'm sorry, Virgo. We're trying to focus on what's coming for you in love. But some of you I see have been going through it. But I see a positive change coming. And it does feel like you've got something new. It could very well be a new fling because I'm not getting a strong energy here about like a commitment. It kind of feels like, especially if you've been going through, what are all these cards? Like if you've been going through a rough time, some of you have gone through a breakup or somebody moved out, like a separation or a breakup, a loss of some kind. It kind of feels like you've got something coming in here, Virgo, that's going to be like a pick me up, you know? I'm not seeing something serious, but I'm going to clarify a little bit further. It's feeling more of like the energy of somebody that's coming in to just kind of give you a distraction from your worries, forget your worries and your strife. Also feeling like maybe it's a new sexual fling or a new sexual partner here, or just like you're going to get lucky in this fall. You're going to hook up with somebody. It may just be for fun. It may just be to get you back on the horse or whatever. Like, take it as it resonates for you. But that's kind of what it's feeling like. Like you just needed something to give you a little bit of like a little pick me up, there, could be someone younger, just like fun, and just be like, hey, let's just have some fun together. Whatever. Tell me a little bit more about this new energy coming through for Virgo. You're literally the only sign that got that kind of energy popping through on your reading. Virgo, Virgo. Tell me more. Yeah, this is okay. I'm just going to say it. It just feels like an arrangement. One other sign got an arrangement, but I was feeling that it was a little different than yours. But maybe you have that sign in your chart. And if you did watch that reading, that's why I say watch all your placements, y'all, because if that sign was like one of your major placements, this could also be like parts of the same message, right? Or you could be the other person in that scenario, or take it as it resonates for you. But for some of you guys, I see very much like there's an arrangement here. This could be like a friends with benefits sort of a situation happening here. If you've been really stressed lately, this could just be like, hey, let's just have some fun, relieve some stress. Like you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing, uh, we'll help each other out. It doesn't feel though like anyone's taking advantage of the other. This feels like a mutually agreed upon decision. Maybe like anything too serious is what's stressing you out. Like living with somebody or committing to somebody, like seriously, maybe is a little stressful right now. And like, but you just kind of having some fun with somebody, hanging out, having conversations, having a little bit more than just a conversation, someone you can be buddies with, but there's a little bit more going on. That feels maybe what you want right now. I feel like you're kind of, maybe for some of you, made a decision to close out another connection that you were in, or you're just not really looking for anything more right now. Maybe it's you've been through, like I said, a difficult season or chapter. You're kind of in transition in, scorpionic energy right now. Like, and right now I can't take any serious offers of this variety, but I can maybe take a little offer of this. I can maybe take a little offer of that. Just don't ask me to move in with you tomorrow. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm getting from you, Virgo. So it does feel like you've got a little bit of fun happening, some dating, some hooking up, some little fun. Yeah, look at that freaking Ace of Cups. Little new adventure. It could lead to something else, like, there's mutual attraction, but it kind of feels like you're a little bit of the energy of like, let me explore my options. I don't want to commit to anything right away. I want to just kind of feel what's out there and have some fun. That's what it looks like. You can have a little fun. So that's what I got for you, Voigo. Yeah, I don't know. It's nothing bad, but it could be that you're dating somebody, getting to know them, taking your time with it. That's cool too. Oh, what signs did I see for you? Not like major, but we did have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Scorpio did come out, possibly fixed energy. So Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. Yeah, you didn't. Oh, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. Yeah. Don't worry so much about the signs, but that's what I got. Do watch your other placements, okay? And that's it, everybody. Y'all, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hit those emojis in the circle. And after this video is done, you'll see an option to hype the video. I'd really appreciate it if you gave me one of your hypes, so that we can hopefully spread more of this My Taropist love to more people. Subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. Hit the notification bell, set it to all so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you, my boo. Also, if you want to book a personal reading, you can do it only on mytaropist.com. Okay? Only way to book, only place to book. And that's it, y'all. The fall reset special is still going on. There's a link to that in the description. Very limited number of Zooms available, but there's also the pre-recorded option. You can add on the soul work guide, which is a really great way for you to work through your reading with me, process it, and then take the rest of that guide and integrate the messages you've learned. And there's other great, awesome little tools and tips and stuff in there that you can utilize for the rest of the season to help you realign, reset, refocus your energy as we go to the very end of 2025 per the Gregorian calendar, which Jess doesn't care too much about. I don't care too much about a lot of that kind of stuff, y'all. I'm on a different level spiritually, but it's fine. All right. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for everything. Girl, I don't know either, Luz, because I'm exhausted. And also I did it in pain with a hurt arm. This one. So I'm going to go rest up, try to recharge my batteries. Girl, I tried to do pick a cards on this channel and folks didn't like it. But you guys go check out Luz Lumiere. She does the best pick a cards. Thanks everybody for being here. Thank you so much. Everyone take really good care. I'll see you guys back here hopefully mañana for a individual sign, or not individual signs. Hello, Jessica. Is it tomorrow I said I would do it? I think so. One question readings. I have Tina here already, so hopefully my arm feels much better tomorrow. I'm really hopeful. So, all right, you guys, take really good care and be good to yourselves and to each other, okay? Hey, Cindy. How you doing, Cindy? Cindy's over there on Instagram too. You guys go check me out on Instagram at My Taropist. Big hugs and love to you guys. And Darcy 8, also, I see you on Instagram too, boo. All right, I'll see you guys later. Beijinhos, abrazos. All right, take good care, everybody.